Hi, I'm Esther Ainabe, and I'm happy to be here this evening. So, hello everyone from wherever you're watching me around the morning, good afternoon, good evening. A happy, a happy time, a happy time to you. That I'm wishing you right now. So, whatever your mood is, whatever it is that you're thinking, I want you to know that you time today. So today, I'd like us to look at the topic titled "Build, Not Mute." I'm not going to be taking much of our time. I'm just going to be short. It's going to be a short interaction, and I'll be gone from here. Who, who is online? He is calling you. Yes, this is Ehiesa Ainabe. I don't know if I've introduced myself before. So I am Ehi Esther Ainabe, a transformation strategist who is interested in seeing people, in seeing you transform from who you used to be, who you currently are that you do not like, into the person, the desired person of the future. And this we do through personal emotional intelligence, mind research, practical life growth strategies. So you find out that you are better able to understand who you are. You're self-aware. You become more self-aware, become more productive in your relationships, become profitable. And humanity has a lot to thank you for. Okay. So looking at build, not mute. If you're online, please let me know. Let me know if you're online. I can see somebody is online, but cannot actually see the name. I don't know why that is. I don't know what it is. I can't see the name of the person online right now. Let me see if I can invite one or two persons to join us here before we continue. So, as we I'd like to start by saying that building is more important than muting. Building is more important than meeting. Now, if I'm going to ask you, what does it mean to build? To build means to construct. To build means to piece materials together to form something of value, something tangible. Okay? Now, muting, what does it mean to mute? Mute means someone that cannot talk. A mute state is a state of an inability to speak. So, someone, you can literally mute a person by your action. A person can be naturally mute, born dumb. Okay, most times it's deafness and dumbness together. But now, in context, I want to look at the kind of muting that comes from human action, the kind of muting that comes from environmental action, the kind of muting that comes as a result of one person's inhumanity to another. So that is the type we're looking at. So let's look at this analogy. In building, in have you ever seen where a construction is being done, where a construction is being carried out? Yes. When they're about to build a house, there are usually some coverings the builders use. I don't know why they do that, but usually you don't see them setting the foundation. Thank you, Opi. I can see you, Opi Blessing Okoye. Thanks for joining me. Oh, who is this next person? Please let me know you. I cannot see you actually. I can't see your photo. I would have recognized you. Thank you all the same for joining me. Okay, so when a building is about to be constructed at the foundation stage, usually you notice that you don't see how the foundation is being set. So also it is when you are on your journey to success. when you are about to set out on that journey, the foundations, usually you are alone or you have just few persons joining you. So that's why I want to look at it today. As a person, how are you contributing to the environment? How are you contributing to society? How are you contributing to life around you? Are you building or muting? Are you building or muting people? Are you building or muting? It's a very, very profound question I want us to look at today. I'm not going to take much of our time, but that we bring ourselves to consciousness at this time. Why? Because happening in the lives of people. People are more important than any material thing or material things that we want to achieve. Okay? So, in essence, when a building is coming up, usually you don't see the foundation. Also, when you are building your life, it depends on how you see your life. The mindset with which you choose to build matters a lot. Okay, you may see life as a journey. So when you see it as a journey, you understand that you need to take steps towards that journey. When you see life as a sprint, you decide that you want to run very fast. Now, the process of getting there is very important, whether you see it as a journey or you see it as a sprint or you see it as a relay. Okay, so in essence, when you are building, the mindset with which you set out is very important. What kind of mindset do you have as a builder? What kind of mindset do you have? Are you the that looks at life as, wow, I need to live life, I need to work towards getting better than John, I need to be so fast so that this person will know that I am also able to attain? Is that the kind of mindset you are living with as a builder? Now, to the other person that may not be a builder, the one that is an onlooker, the one that is a spectator, the one that is good at talking. What kind of talk now? Are you the type that is building with your talk, or you are muting somebody or people with your talk? So these are discourses. These are areas we want to extract today. We want to look at it. In life, I tell you the truth. As you build, you may get discouraged along the way. You are not alone. A lot of people are going through that right now. Thank you so much. I can see me online. Thank you so much for being here. Please drop comments so I'll be able to respond to you after this broadcast, or right now I'll acknowledge you. So, for you as a builder, when you're building, you may not have a lot of persons, you may not have a lot of support, but that is when you need to motivate yourself. Motivate yourself to the level that whatever comes, you'll be able to take it in and get stronger from there. Why? Because you're a builder, you are constructing. Okay, so for you as a person, I want to ask again, are you a builder or you are muting? But I'd love to use the word muter, but I don't think there's a word like that actually. So you as a man, how are you positioned? As a man who has a wife, as a man who is a career person, as a man who is a brother, as a man who is a caretaker, how are you living your life? Are you a builder or you are muting? You are not a builder if you are beating your wife. If you are raping young girls, you are not a builder. If a young lady walks past and are laughing or mocking at her, telling her, body shaming her, you are not a builder if you are the one that is molesting your children. I don't know what it is with rape these days, but there have been a lot of races, and I'm wondering, where is the human heart in us? Where is the humanity in us? Okay, I don't know. Most times we do these things and it's like we're leaving karma to deal with our children in future. forgetting that karma is a bitch who is very good at serving hot, hot dishes. I know what that means. It will tell you when she serves her dish. Now, as a man, you are if you are the type that abuses, you are not if you neglect the care of the children to only your wife, you are not building. If your children are acting wrongly and your wife talks to them, and the next thing you are doing is talking her down, talking your wife down in the presence of your children. It is very important that we address these issues because right now, the moral decadence in our society, the level of crime has increased, and it is born out of a foundation that is wrong. A foundation wherein the parents that are supposed to be the custodians of these young lives, they are not doing anything. See the complaints coming from a lot of parents. A lot of parents are tired within this pandemic time. They are tired. They want school to resume so that they can push these children back to the teachers. Now, the importance of teachers. Can you imagine that? You are not building if you are not disciplining your children. You are not building if you are not correcting your children. You are not building if you are not responsible as a man to your family. As a woman, you are not building if you do not know that you should make sure your children are well fed. If you are not making sure that discipline is well given to any child that is, you are not building. You are the type that sits to gossip or run down people while own your own life needs attention. You are not building. If you are folding your hands and leaving things to fit, no, you are not building as a woman. Now, as a career person, as an employer, you are not building if all you do is to run down your staff, if all you do is to see the negative sides of your staff. You are actually not building but muting the productive side of your staff if you are the type that always wants them to give without even thinking of self-care for them. There should be self-care incorporated into your culture in school. There should be self-care incorporated into your organization. Wherever you work, you should be concerned about the self-care activity, the self-care moves, the self-care direction of your staff, so that as they work, they can have opportunity to relax, to rest, so that they can be productive. It is very, very important. You are building if you come online and all you do on your post is to run down people, is to talk down people because you feel they have not gotten to the level that you currently are. You are actually not building if you are going to homes and robbing people of their hard-earned money. You are not building if you are kidnapping. You are not building. In essence, all you see is negativity in others, but you want yours to be the best. There is a mindset that builds, because your mindset is the foundation for anything you want to do, good or evil. I've seen a lot of talks, negative talks online lately, in fact this past week, and I was burdened. I was wondering, amongst people that are actually supposed to be educated, amongst people that are supposed to actually help us grow intellectually, behaviorally, physically, and all round, you are not building if you are the one that is on the steering, and it's so easy for you to tell a fellow driver, waka, shege waka. You are not building. You may say, is it not the one that first hit my car, or is it not the one that was trying to go right in front of me and all that? Yes, that's why I said there is a mindset, there is a mentality of the one who builds. You are not building if you do not put your talk to test. If you do not put your talk to test, you don't check what you say, you are actually not building. You are not building if all you do at this time is saying that coronavirus na make me not fit do this thing, na make me not. You are actually not building. If all you see around you is the fault of the next person, meanwhile yours need to be tended to. Please, to everyone that is hearing me right now, be you a pastor, be you a husband, a wife, please let us all try to make the world a better place. One particular analogy, one particular mindset that I want us to take note of, to actually see how we all can work on, is